So when he starts telling the story...
Oh, no. You're recording.
Right?
You're recording.
I am recording now.
I do not know if I want to tell this story.
Oh,
well, I mean, I can always obviously edit it out.
All right, well, I'll tell you guys this
story.
story.
What's your credit card number?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's
5, 6.
What's your mother's maiden name?
Name of the first pet.
Name of my first pet.
What city were you born in?
I wasn't born. I just arrived. I don't know what happened. No, so
I didn't have one.
I'll tell you guys this story, and then we can think about if we want to cut it out. So when I lived in Kansas and I was young, I was like maybe...
We're not in Kansas anymore.
We're not. I was maybe in 6th grade, so my sister's like 6 years younger than me, I believe. Mm-hmm. So she was in like 2nd grade or 1st grade. So basically, we had a garage sale, okay? Mm-hmm. We were giving away kittens. This guy and his wife came... No, this takes a dark turn. This guy... No. It's crazy. So...
they found the kittens later in a river.
No, in a bag. No,
if
not that
that's the
crazy.
case, do I need to leave?
No, that's not the case.
I know, I can't do anything that has to do with a kitten getting...
So basically, these people showed up at the garage sale to, they wanted to see the free kittens or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that's whatever. So maybe 5 weeks later, we start seeing this van driving up and down our street all the time. And I noticed it. My dad noticed it. No, it was the guy who him and his wife came and looked at the kittens. And he was stalking my little sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's not about me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I feel, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is crazy. There was no stalking law in Kansas. This was early 90s. So we did call the cops and everything, and they were watching our house. We were actually planning on moving back up here. Mm-hmm. Where I lived down there was like right outside Kansas City. We had other family down there. I'm from this area though, so we were going to move back up here. Then last night in that house, we had the cops posted up outside our house. And I'll never forget this. This is why it's just crazy to remember this. We were young, so my sister was scared, obviously. So I slept on one side. My brother slept on another. She was in 1st grade, 2nd.
Seven.
Yeah. No, yeah. So the guy never got her or anything like that. It just he was stalking, and we hid her out in my neighbor's basement. It was crazy. It was crazy. Last week while we were planning on moving up here. So the last night the cops were watching our house, and I'll never forget this. We slept on the floor, and it was really hot. It was a summer night, so we had the window open. We slept on the floor, and it was me, my sister, a foot over, and my brother on the other side, and me and my brother each had baseball bats next to us.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's just something that obviously it didn't even happen to me, but it.
And how old were you?
What I was in 6th grade.
So you were still even a child.
Yeah.
To be dealing with
this.
And the parents can't avoid telling you this is something that they have to tell you because this is serious.
I was kind of, I was a little older, so I actually knew. I was I knew what was going on. I could I was like, Mom, that guy is there's something wrong. That guy's driving up and down the street. And like I said, he lived 45 minutes away from where we lived. But anyway, so after we did get out, we moved up here. We moved back up here, and 6 weeks later, or maybe 4 weeks later, they found that guy in our old house and saying that if I would have known that they were going to take her, I would have came and got her.
What the
Yes, dude, that's fucked up.
In the old house that you had already moved
we had moved out of, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So that's my true crime story.
He's a sick
Wow.
person.
And this is my TED Talk.
Well, you let me know if we can actually use that story.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
that's
do you know if anything happened to the guy, post?
No, I don't. We don't know anything about the guy after. He's got to be, if he's alive still, that was 92 or something. So I'm 45. So, this was when I was in 6th grade. So it was 92, something like that. So
45?
I'll be 45. I'll be 45 in October.
I would not have guessed that.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Hey,
okay.
and don't anybody get offended when I say this, but don't get married and don't have kids, and you'll stay looking young forever.
I would have said like 36.
That's why I have gray
I
hair.
know, I'm just joking. It's everybody.
That's why I
likes
have gray hair. I got married once.
it. Yeah, exactly. I'm just joking because like there's everybody. Most of the people here are married or in a relationship or have kids.
I mean, I don't know. I gotta say, somebody who has a 12-year-old son looks very young.
I've never been married.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you this. My brother's, well, he was married for like maybe a couple months, like a long time ago, but that's not the part of the story I'm trying to tell. So he was actually, he has a kid now, he's 6, and he said, I don't think it's getting married. I think it's having a kid that makes you look old. Because he's like, I feel like I have He's like, I feel like I have crow's feet now. Like, that's what he said. So, yeah, hey, but
Little buddy, I can take him everywhere with me.
but it's way cooler to be the fun uncle that just gives him sugar and do the fun stuff, and then I get to give him back.
That's
and-
my part so far.
Yes,
Yeah,
dude, it's
that's my
awesome.
favorite part about being a
Funkle, it's the best, the best.
Single and
That's you just
The other night.
you just buy them the annoying toys and just leave them with
Yes,
the parents.
yes.
and it's great.
Like I got my nephew a water slide and his dad had to pack it up and carry it to the garage.
and put it together.
Or my
That too,
parents,
yeah.
when I was growing up, my older sister was, so I was obsessed with Harry Potter. Like, one of the
Yes,
greatest, I still am,
Harry
even
Potter.
older. Like, hardcore Hufflepuff.
We got me in Leviosa.
On a side note, have you ever heard of the song Hufflepuff Puff Pass?
Puff, Pass, I love it.
That's
How all Hufflepuffs, yep, it's about how all Hufflepuffs are stoners. But anyways, I digress. But so my sister.
Hey,
hated-
Velma, put the headset on.
Oh, okay.
I can hear it through the.
You want to make her louder?
You want to make me louder?
Yes,
Why?
so I can hear you clearly.
Okay, because I talk too much. Okay, so now I lost my train of thought. Oh, so my sister.
Puff, Pass.
So my sister hated Harry Potter, like completely despised it, and because of that,
Anyways, you were saying your unnamed nephew.
my unnamed nephew is obsessed with Harry Potter, and my sister hates it. It makes me happy. And Pokemon. I loved Pokemon.
Oh yeah, my
Weren't,
nephew loves Pokemon.
weren't like all your cousins really not allowed to watch Harry Potter?
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Thank you.
I don't
What?
understand people that don't like Harry Potter. Like,
Thank you.
Religious people.
Right.
I think
Well,
it
it's not-
It was
it's-
a little after my time. I just didn't get into it.
But you know, here's the thing. It's not a matter of like not liking it. It's a matter of some of the families, like Donnie said, very religious people will not let their kids watch Harry Potter because of the whole
That's
magic
why
and stuff like that.
That's why I said
Jehovah's Witnesses.
That's my grandma. She's Jehovah's Witness. She was
My family was just Catholic.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
I'm just saying, my family was just Catholic, but
That's
my
why-
family's extreme Catholic.
yeah, that's why I said her cousins weren't even really allowed to watch it.
Yeah, so like half of my family.
At least I don't think they were.
They weren't until they were a little older. But that's a whole story for a different day.
Jehovah's Witness though, seriously, cult.
You're probably
Cults.
you're probably the most opposite from your family that I can think of.
Oh yeah. I don't think
Other than Al.
who.
Al.
And you want to know what? Technically, I'm not related to him. He's
What?
he's the
God.
other side.
Oh yeah.
So technically, he's the other side of the
Yeah.
family. I'm only related to the 4 Benesiacs and the 4 Labankas. So
Labankas, yeah.
whatever. I'm the other side. But it's because both my parents were the oldest of their family, and I was raised by 2 hippies. That's pretty much why.
That adds up.
Yeah.
Will you let the dog pee in peace, please?
Can you shut the fuck up, Donnie?
Damn, son.
But our level
me-
of Catholic was tough.
Me and
It was
Kayla.
great.
Are you? You said the Benesiacs instead of the Lansing Benesiacs.
Cal
Yeah.
City.
Oh shit! We gotta edit it. No, I guess you don't have to because James was on this before.
Yes.
So I guess we don't have to. But
But I
yes,
was
of
gonna say-
Lansing, one other family of Benesiacs that's around here, and I've heard their names a million times, and I don't know them, but people ask if I know them all the time.
Okay, I just asked because
yeah.
I have some good friends.
Yeah, that's so funny. But you were in Lansing.
Yes.
Do you know the McGraths?
Chris McGrath?
Yeah.
I know Chris
You know Chris
McGrath.
McGrath?
Yeah.
That's my cousin on the other side. I haven't talked to them in years.
Oh, wait,
Really?
I got disowned.
McGrath. No, McGrath. Is the mom's name Marcia?
No,
Okay.
Beverly.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, you know Chris McGrath?
Yeah.
Because I have
You do?
I have a cousin with that name.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
You went to school with him? Yeah. Yeah. I don't talk to him either.
He's a little,
Off center?
yeah.
Yeah.
A little out there.
Oh yeah. So I had my one side of the family was super Catholic, and that was the other side of my family. So I kind of ended up like somewhere in the middle of like a hippie that doesn't talk to either side and just kind of free love. All right. So it was a happy mix of both. But I didn't know you knew the McGraths too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Chris McGrath.
Yep.
Yeah, Boo, you know
And
that.
Billy.
Yeah, boo.
Probably Billy. He was a year older.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mike Swibes, that's on the podcast before, knew them very well. And when me and Mike Swibes were dating, I did bring him to a family.
Totally forgot that you dated
Yeah.
me.
He might swipe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We were just horny teenagers. But I brought him to a
Young,
family.
dumb, and full of cum.
Right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I thought I kicked
Yeah.
the dog.
I know. I don't know if we can edit this in or edit it out, but I brought him to a family party, and this was like one of the last parties that I went to on that side, and he knew all of them, and I was like, oh, I don't know if this is good or not, but ended up not working out, but here we are.
But you know what? You dated a lot of the friends
I didn't.
other than me.
No, I didn't.
Like we never dated.
I know, I didn't date any of the friends.
I thought you did. I know Swibes for sure.
That was the only one.
Really?
What are you trying to say about her, Lupe?
It
Yeah.
just looks like a hoe.
I know,
Why
I
do-
just look.
why
It's
do-
just because I have titties.
It's just.
It's
So
a
do
common.
I, but I'm
It's
not
a common misconception.
I mean, I dated Eric once.
Yeah, it's all right. No, it was just me and Mike.
Lupe.
A lot of
You weren't supposed to tell anybody.
a lot of the cousins dated my friends.
Maybe that's what it was.
Like James dated at least five of my friends.
Maybe
Now
that's
that's
what it
a
was.
hoe.
Yeah.
That's a hoe.
Faux show.
I don't even know him. I'm sorry if you're listening.
No, I don't think James listens to this anymore.
Okay, well,
Also,
anymore. You lost a listener.
he was one of the hosts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
He doesn't listen anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Once again, my family's bizarre. I'm the most normal. And I promise,
That's saying a-
correct me if I'm wrong, I am the most normal one of my family. That's saying a fuck ton.
I mean, if you were actually related to Alex, yes, you and Alex,
Yeah.
they came on the board.
Where's DJ Fentanyl?
They left.
DJ Fentanyl.
Fentanyl left.
Oh. I got so lost on that one.
Yeah.
Our fourth
That's the nickname
co-host.
for Marisol.
Yeah, I got that now.
So we okay. So hold on. Let me actually like start this
Oh!
because we're 15 minutes in, and my phone's dead. I can't fucking play the music. But
Sorry.
so all right.
Wait, it wasn't going the whole time?
No, it was recording.
Going that whole time.
Does anybody want a drink?
Yes.
What do you want?
What are
What's
these?
that? White Claw Blue?
Yeah, it's in
Cranberry.
the fridge in that.
Corona Light.
Thank you.
Listen, give me the
Welcome
can.
back.
I've got the memory span up
Oh,
there.
if you grab me something, I'm not gonna be like, huh.
And
I'm also high. Okay, what did you want?
Hi.
So,
You want one of those too? Okay.
that's okay.
She said, give me the can.
Is that one this one? Is that?
Oh my god. That's the same exact shit I would do, man.
Lupe. Want me to go let Delilah in?
If she wants to go in, yeah, you can let her in.
You know this girl?
Sure can.
Guest on the podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of
You're muted, so you're good.
And suck my absolute wiener.
It's an absolute wiener.
Absolute wiener.
Like the vodka. Yeah.
Oh,
It's wiener flavored
be the salesperson.
Why am I muted?
She should be
I
the
don't wanna be
salesperson for,
because I'm gonna introduce everybody.
Oh, I wanted to say welcome back to Impulsive
I was gonna
Thoughts.
say,
My
I
name's
didn't hear
Lupe,
myself
and I'm a
talking.
big old bitch.
Be nice to Lupe. I'm stealing Don's.
He's my brother. I can be mean if I
You know
want.
what? That is fair. The little
Thank you.
sister does
Wow.
have to be a dick to that.
For sure.
Whatever, man. There's hardware here.
What? Hardware.
What happened?
He's talking about the
The
microphone.
microphone.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
it.
Yes. No.
I mean, I could bring another. I could bring another mic.
Football game.
No,
I could actually bring 2 more mics.
I think he was trying to sit next to
I
his
was just
girl.
trying to sit next to
Oh, okay.
Football game.
Dude, you want this spot?
which is a girl.
Not just a girl, not just a girl. A wife, but just a girl.
I said it.
Just a girl. That's his wife.
Just a girl.
Just his wife. Married and shit.
Just only a little bit married.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thanks when he said that.
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy.
All right, Lupe, do your fucking intro.
I'm waiting for Don.
Oh God, where's Don at?
Dono.
Don. The Don Mega.
Wait, we can talk about meth, but not vibrators?
Rondon John Bon Jovi.
When did we talk about meth?
Just now.
Oh, I missed that conversation.
We're
In
muted,
the
right?
bathroom.
Fair game.
Yeah.
She's muted.
That
at
was
least.
medium. It was medium.
It was me. It was like a 6 maybe.
I'd say a 4.
That was fucking lame, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
You're lame.
I'm agreeing with you. For once in my life, I agree with you because
Dude, when it gets so hot, like all of a sudden,
I am sweaty.
Yeah, it's fucking hot as balls.
Thank you. It is hot as
We
balls.
just need a fan.
It's kind of muggy.
One of the skinniest motherfuckers just said he's hot as fuck.
Yeah, one of us fat people
82,
say we're hot.
right,
Then if they're skinny,
Us
people say
fat
he's hot.
people.
You know what? Honestly, I'm not hot at all.
Oh, you was hell
I'm gonna be honest.
Don is not getting this fucking mic back. This is mine now.
I'm hot for something
And you
else.
love
Really?
Probably.
hot shit. You know I don't like it.
Yes.
I love this heat.
Carissa, I just told him Don's not getting this back. It's mine. He's like, "Do you have important stuff to say?" I was always.
It's just gonna be yelling. A lot of yelling.
Yelling.
Says the person who listens to all the screamo music. Hi, sassy.
Put it right there, and you'll be.
Donnie, put a little pep in the step. Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do that.
What is taking you so long?
Donnie, slander, bro.
Poor Don.
Oh, he also tried to knock me over with the
They
refrigerator.
made fun of you for your meth use and everything.
Wait, he did what now?
Yeah, he tried to knock
Rondon John Bon Jovi. You're not getting your
He
microphone back.
assaulted you with the
I was trying to turn my flashlight off on my phone, and he just like whoomp, and I was just like, oh Jesus Christ.
Well, you got my drink correct, so I appreciate it.
Because I have the
Thank you
can.
It's because you
very
read the
much.
can. You were able to be
Yeah,
like,
it is.
that is the same color.
I learned
mean,
that
I might think you were
Both
slightly
of these are
retarded
blue.
if you got it wrong.
I know. I learned that I was once again a younger sibling, and so she made me go get her and her friends drinks, and I was young and dumb, so she would always make me take the can. So I
That's
didn't get them
actually
wrong.
genius.
Yeah.
Really.
So now that
You were young and dumb. Were you full of cum as well? That's the triple.
Oh my God.
but it did carry
That's the
over.
3, right?
Yeah, it carried
Young,
over
dumb,
my
and full of cum, yes.
Yeah. No.
Alright, I'm eating everybody.
Oh no.
Oh, hell no. What is that?
There's lights and shit. Let's go.
Oh my God, there's like a glowing moth.
I mean, it's probably not. It's probably because the light was on it.
Bioluminescent.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Wow.
Look at the big fucking brain.
That's a lot of syllables.
There's a bioluminescence like beach, right?
Yeah.
And then they say you go into it and you're not supposed to because the bioluminescence like plancton will like eat
Did you hear
your soul.
Wow, is this a thing?
Eat your soul.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
green light?
Wait, is this a
Healing
thing?
green light of bioluminescence? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, once again, my brain does. Okay, I digress.
Every time I hear bioluminescence, I think of Moana.
But yeah, because there's like the
Yeah.
beaches with the
And in
bioluminescence
the
plankton.
Civil War, there was this.
But plankton are
battle.
tiny. You can't see
It's
them.
really
Okay.
hot. But you
There was
can
this-
when they're light up.
Yeah.
Then
I am
it's-
sweating my ass
But there was
off
this
too.
battle that
I
happened
was
in
just
the
saying,
Civil
like,
War,
oh
and there was a
my
bunch
God.
of soldiers that were very
No, it's
badly
not. He
wounded,
has
and
the
nobody was
same
there
one
to rescue them
on.
yet. And a lot of
And
them
I'm
passed
like-
out due to their injuries, and a lot of them died.
I took off
But
my
there were a
fucking
lot of
shoes
people
and
that
socks because I was
witnessed
fucking hot as shit.
that ended up making it through. Witnessed this green
Where's the
glow
fan, my dude?
going on
Yeah,
during this.
There are certain places
Pure
like in the
bacteria.
world.
Light up bacteria. That's fucking
Yeah,
wild,
there's
man.
By
Why?
bacterium
Oh.
in the Civil War.
So, sorry, but, Go fuck yourself! You might have to re-explain that because all the mics were muted
Shut up.
because I've been waiting to do the intro.
Well, it's
Oh
not
my
that
God.
I thought we've been talking for like
story.
What a kid.
Episode story.
I feel like the moment's passed.
No, she...
Lupe,
You fucking fuck.
Brad's like, I'm fucking going home.
I've been trying to do the intro.
You fucked it all up, Lupe.
Now I'm
you
sad I
very
gotta
right?
smoke another joint. Motherfucker.
Harry?
I'm not gonna talk anymore.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 100th episode of Impulsive Thoughts. Unfortunately, we are missing two of our co-hosts, but I'm definitely joined here with Mr. Don Mega.
Damn.
It's the Don Mega.
Oh shit, hold on.
I'm muted.
There we go.
Wow.
Sorry, Don Mega.
Stop that and thank you. Hi.
Ron Don John Bon Jovi.
On my way.
We are also joined here with a bunch of people. We have Stir the Pot on the episode.
Ew.
Yo, I'm kind of mad at you right now.
Miss Velma. Yes, I'm sorry I missed her story.
It was a really good stoner rant.
It was a
I
good
don't
story.
remember anything that I said.
Light up bacteria.
I know. Oh,
Light up
Bioluminescence.
bacteria.
I'm about to light up some bacteria right now.
Hell yeah.
Bioluminescence.
We have Kay in the house.
What up, Miss K in the house, bitches?
Obviously not on brand tonight because she's drinking Modelo.
I got a Modelo. I am actually Hispanic tonight.
We have Memento Mori, Miss Cardi B.
Enough is enough. Ain't no trust in these sluts.
We have
like
the
it.
old school Oz Marley.
What up, peeps?
And we have a couple extras. Miss Autumn, Mr. Merv.
No, Miss Merv is fine.
What it do, ho?
And Be Red from the Boo.
Be right from the bizzoo.
That be me. That is true.
AKA Brad Evans.
Brad Kevin.
And we're hot as fuck right now.
Yes,
We're
it's a very
as
hot
fuck.
night. We don't have fentanyl or
Anymore.
we don't have fentanyl.
We did it
tonight.
all.
I did not. just put that out there.
It's a spooky.
Cover back on. What? Putting the cover back on?
And we don't have Mr. Dano either. He had
No, Dano.
he had to run away with his kids.
Father shit.
Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Nope.
No.
Have a 12-year-old, they said. It'll be great, they said.
I love my kids, bro.
Your kid is smart and sweet and fucking beautiful.
But anyway, if I could salvage the story,
You can't.
I might be able to. I'm not 100% sure. But Velma had a really great story.
About a luminescence or something.
Bioluminescence. Bioluminescence.
Come on, I gotta tell you, you can't do this to me. Between the ADHD and the weed, at that moment, it's gone.
She's an ADHDer. Yay.
Hot,
Same.
hot, hot,
Right
hot.
here,
Yeah,
right
there's
here,
a
right
lot-
here.
There's a lot going on.
Neurodivergence.
Yeah, there's a lot and a little going on at the same time that makes it pretty hard to function. So
She's already on her like 10th topic after that. Like
yeah, oh yeah, I'm rolling a joint.
10th topic, third
Yeah.
joint.
Right, exactly.
But the moral of the story is if you
topics
see
for
glowing things,
And another
it's
one.
good
Bioluminescence.
and it's good for you.
And eat it.
Every time I think of bioluminescence, I think of Moana with the crab.
Yeah. Do you remember that episode? That it was an episode. It was a commercial when we were younger. I don't know. I'm 35. Whoever's in my age group. And it was,
What?
I don't remember what it was for, but it had a crab on it, and the crab was going, I pinch, and then there
Can
was
you
a
grab
guy
it?
that was coming at him. It was a chef with like tongs, and he's like,
Oh my god,
no
what is
pinch,
that?
no pinch, no pinch.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think about that every day.
Sorry,
I don't know what it's from.
Is that like fucking Little Mermaid or something?
I don't. Maybe could be.
It sounds like The Little Mermaid.
It very well could be. I don't know what it's from.
All right, Google.
I pinch, no pinch, no pinch.
I feel like
Anytime he needs something, he always goes to Siri or Google.
I do too, so I respect it. Like I did with the bioluminescence. He was like, I don't believe that shit. And I'm like, I might be making this up.
I always just go to Google. Siri seems like a stuck-up bitch. Okay.
Oh yeah, Siri's an asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
she
just
listens
straight
to
up
me.
stuck up. I don't like her.
I'm jamming out, and I'll start singing in my truck when I'm working, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm sorry, I did not get that. I'm like, what the fuck, Siri?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
Action.
And I
I
could have.
had that happen before in
gotta
my
remember, I
session
could've
with
dreamed it. Like, it
Alexa.
It could have never happened.
Oh, Alexa's a bitch too.
Well, 'cause I have a Kindle.
Don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Like the
Okay.
Kindle,
Okay.
Amazon
No.
Kindle, and
I
it's
will
like
not hold you
if you say, like I said, Alexis before,
did.
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, Alexa, and I'm like, no, and then all of a sudden in my session, it's like, sorry, I didn't get that, and I'm like, I wasn't talking to you, Kindle.
Speaking of Alexis, I gotta shout out your friend Alexis
Alexis.
because she's been listening. Like,
She was so excited. She was so excited to listen to your guys' whole podcast. Mine. She's on.
She said she was all caught up, so
She is. I just put out a new episode a couple days ago, and then she listened to yours, mine, and yours, Melancholy. Go to boot. She already listened to it, and she is a super fan.
yeah, she's super.
She's very
that's
excited.
awesome. Like,
She's like, I love Dawn.
I love Don.
everybody loves Don.
Alexis is
not
like, I love Don. Ron Don, John Bon Jovi.
Don is like the scapegoat where like he doesn't say anything the entire episode, and all of a sudden like he just chimes in. It's like, oh, Don was on the episode.
And as
don't
I
like
said
this.
one time, she's
It's your
got a really
voice, bro.
sexy voice.
That's what it is.
See,
The
thank
sexy
you.
voice.
I told you, everybody loves your voice. See, he's not gonna say.
Now he doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, no.
Don
I
won't
don't
listen
listen
to
to
his
my
own
own
voice.
voice.
Don won't listen to his.
I won't
No.
listen to any episode I'm on.
Oh, well,
Well, you're fucking lame, bro.
Don't feel the
Well, you've got the face for radio. So
Everybody loves Don until you see him. No, I'm just like,
But here's the thing, like,
well, because he just said he has a face for radio. He said he has a face for radio,
Mine
so
was
I just
subtle.
do it too.
Mine was subtle. Yours was direct. If you're gonna insult someone, you gotta be.
Don, you
low-key
you
about
are a
it.
sexy motherfucker, and your sausage was delicious.
It's a sex joke.
He made sausage. Okay,
He's talking about his dick.
Autumn paid for the sausage.
And it was raw.
You paid for his sausage.
Autumn did, yes.
His okay. I have no further.
Only $20 bucks.
And
so
link.
many things going on.
there's a whole tray of sausage over there of
I have
Don's.
not tried Dawn's stuff.
Try it. It's actually pretty good.
Why would you not?
Cardi B, how much sausage do you need?
I feel like I'm back at Autumn's wedding with the spotlight on me, and I hate it.
Because Don hated it because his birthday was the next day. And so we made everybody sing
Yeah.
happy birthday to him at my wedding. It was my birthday. He got very mad.
No, my birthday was on my cousin's
You're
wedding,
okay. You're
and they
right.
did the same thing to
No, I
me.
hate
They
people
like literally
singing
did the same
happy
thing to
birthday
me.
to me.
It was just on my birthday was on
embarrassing.
my cousin's wedding.
I mean, I hear you. But also it's Don, so I was like, fuck him.
No more sausage for you.
Well, I already paid for
You
it.
got to go back to Dave now.
I like Polish sausage.
All right,
I like any
I'm
sausage.
sitting in
I mean,
between Autumn and
That's a
Dave,
small
and
sausage.
I feel like
It's me.
hey, I feel like that you're gonna have to therapy this out.
No,
So
we don't need
how,
that.
how, does,
Yes, I can
how does
therapy
that
you
how does
out.
that make you
Oh,
feel,
like
Dave?
the food
Eric, when
sausage.
you've been together-
not like-
I know, I know.
I mean, literally. We've been together
buy it
it'll
at
be
a
15 years in November.
I know. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
What do
same.
you-
Like
I mean,
a like
there's
a
no
penis.
surprises here.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
Like a penis.
That's what I. No, we're not
I mean,
talking
you
about
knew me
dicks.
when I was with
apparently.
Dave.
Yeah,
We're talking about
fucking married.
food
I know,
in the
I know.
grocery store.
When your
I could be
Facebook
wrong.
name was Autumn DeGard.
Yeah.
Can you ask her to confirm?
Is it? Yeah, no, it's fine.
Are we talking when sausage like the penises?
No,
Or
sausage is
No.
actual sausage.
like the grocer, like what you would buy
Like,
at
Yes.
he made
like a
the sausage,
supermarket.
'cause
That's the only-
We're not talking about his hard cock.
No. We're talking about. We're talking about.
And you
ground-
said I was direct. Like
talking
what the
about
fuck?
ground pork with fennel and Italian seasonings and things that make sausage.
Understood. Okay.
All right, guys, hold on.
Off to a good start.
Before we fucking go completely off the rails, which we already
Which
have,
we already have.
I'm gonna give the mic to Autumn and
After
talk
we
about
go.
her little situation with the black eyed
About her
kids.
gonorrhea.
No, not that situation. Different situation.
Oh, okay.
So
I
we,
thought it was herpes.
Were we not talking about that?
we did an
I
episode.
think it's a little too late for that.
We did an episode on Black Eyed Kids, and it was fucking wild because like a week or two
It was
later,
wild.
Autumn had a situation with a Black Eyed Kid, and I'm gonna hand over the mic, and she can talk about her situation. So here goes Autumn.
A black eye.
Black-eyed kid.
Yeah. So
Black guy peas.
yeah, so
Like
it was,
from the Eminem song.
it was pretty crazy. So, Dave, you remember this? We were painting our house. We were spray painting our house, and so we live off a bike trail, right? So the back of our house goes to a bike trail. Cool. And this little kid, not like that little, like maybe like 12, right?
He's scared to like the piss out of me.
Yeah. So first of all, Dave doesn't listen to the podcast. I do every week. I'll be honest. I do I'm like, oh, Tuesday it's on. I listen to it on the way to work.
You gotta
blah, blah,
listen
blah,
to
blah.
mine then.
Yeah, I do. So anyway, we're spray painting the house, and this kid comes up off the trail. So part of the trail goes on the side of our house, and he's like, "Can I please use your bathroom?"
No.
And Dave's like, "No." And I'm like, "What did he just ask you?" And he's like, "He has to use the bathroom." And I'm like, "No way is he coming in our fucking house." And he started walking towards our front door. Did he not? He's like,
Wait, who
"Please,
is this
sir."
person?
There was a little kid just walking on the trail by himself.
Came around on the bike trail.
He was about 12 years old, but this was a week after I had listened to the Black Eyed Keys episode. Black Eyed Keys.
Black Eyed Keys. The Black Keys.
The Black Eyed Kids episode. So the legend.
Bathroom. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Well, the legend goes
He's-
that you don't know about the Black Eyed Kids unless you've heard about them or read about them.
Never heard about it.
So I only heard about it from this fucking podcast. And then a week later, this kid's like, "Hey, can I use your bathroom?" So Dave, my husband's like, no, you can't. He started walking towards our house. He's like, please, sir. Remember? He's like, "I really have to go. And we're like, "No, we're sorry. We're really sorry." It was the like scariest thing because like in this day and age, what kid that age is going to go into a complete stranger's house
To take a shit.
Well, if they're gonna pee, it's a boy. Like pee on the.
pee on the trail?
That's what-
Right, that was my thought
first
process.
instinct
Now,
was.
mind you, most Black Eyed Kids are dressed in like period clothes, so they're not
I am so.
they're not usually dressed in like normal day clothes. But he was, right?
Yeah, his jeans were a little raggedy and his hoodie was like all. Like,
Yeah, but usually they're dressed like in like colonial clothing, you know, and their eyes are black. But I mean, we didn't really notice that.
Oh,
But
he came up about me and looked like damn Chucky. I swear to God.
so then what else was crazy was a week later, I work at the hospital. So I'm coming out to the parking garage and there's these 3 kids standing outside my car and they asked me for a ride to go down the
no.
block. And I'm like, these are Black Eyed Kids. And I called Lupe immediately. I'm like, dude, I listened to your podcast and I don't know. I didn't look. I was scared. I'll be honest. I was just like, nope. Got in my car. I was like, whoop, out.
Fucking audacity.
We don't know. We don't know. But it's just
They
weird.
just want you to do shit for them.
No, they want to come into your house.
I
That's
know.
the legend. They want like let me in. And once you let them in, it's like the devil.
Yeah, it's like the permission.
Yeah.
Well, I just felt bad, like for the
Vampire
kid.
shit.
I mean, like, can I use your? I'm like,
I did not because he was a Black Eyed Kid.
Well, then at
Dude,
the point,
I
that's when
was.
like,
the fuck up, Don.
But I'm
Fucking
saying.
7-Eleven down.
Yeah, but
there.
that's what I told him. I
One
was
of
like,
these days.
But like, if you have to take a piss and you're a boy, piss on the side of the fucking
Piss on
trail.
a tree. Don't take a piss on a tree.
Yeah, like
If
something.
some kid, the most I would do for that kid would be like, "You can't use my bathroom, but here's a phone if you need to call somebody,
Like,
and you can use it while you're right next to me."
He started charging at us, like, please, sir. Who calls somebody sir, too? Like, it was just, like, really weird.
yeah.
It was weird. It was really weird. And it was a week after I listened to this episode.
Yeah, how did you get him out?
Norman Bates.
He left. He just
said
left.
no, and then he kept like he was like, swirling around. It's like all right, and then he just like jetted back around the other way, and then we never
That's
seen him.
wild.
It was really
That's
strange.
Probably went to some other fucking
That's
houses
what we
after
think.
yours.
That's what we think.
But I think it's because I listened to this podcast episode and I knew about the Black Eyed Kids.
and now they're like.
So Lupe
Yeah.
caused
Wait.
that.
Yeah, Lupe caused that. Yeah.
Well, no.
So Lupe
caused
cursed
it.
you.
If I
Basically.
remember correctly, Donnie, were you here on that episode? I don't remember because I remember hearing it. Were you gone at that time, or were you?
I don't know.
So
Lupe, was I there for that episode?
the Black Eyed Kids.
Okay.
Hey, isn't it with the Black Eyed Kids like they only like come to you if you already know about them?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah,
See, that's what it is.
That's what I was saying. Like, I listened to this. Yeah. Like, I listened to this episode, and then right after that, they came to me. It was
Well,
weird.
you already know, so now you're screwed.
I don't know. Like, I have to.
Don't, because you can look them up. Once you know about them, they come to you. They're basically supposed to be like the children of Satan.
I have a fucking paranormal experience to share.
Are you on the mic?
No.
Here, you can have mine.
Right. So, I think honestly, this feels weird. Can't do that.
It is weird, and then you can't hear.
Yeah, no, I
And
can't.
that's why I only use this one with no
Exactly.
headphones.
I actually prefer the headphones. I like the headphones way better.
I do when I'm alone. Not when
That
there's
one
two
throws the
people.
effect on it that makes people like your voice.
I also
No, it's
feel like
because
too loud.
this one I just can just use it without hearing my own voice, so then I can do the
It's
podcast.
too echoey. Okay,
So
I've
if you've got the ears on and you're talking, you hear yourself. In the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, no,
no
put
thank
that-
you.
no,
No, thank you.
Like, okay, so like I'm pretty sure I told you guys about this. I'm kind of mentioned it to you earlier.
About going through Kentucky.
Yes. So I took my son through Kentucky. We were going to Mammoth Cave.
Yeah, you told me about this.
And apparently, I didn't know this at the time, but like Kentucky's super fucking haunted. And we were all of it, bro.
Thought the cops were here or something.
Because of the Civil War, because of all sorts of shit, and Kentucky's just like a hot spot in America.
Yes.
That's really fucking
I've heard the South in general, any place the Civil War was fought,
right.
there's a lot of stuff.
I think even Philadelphia,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Yeah, all of Kentucky is haunted because of the pissed off chickens from KHC.
I don't know about that, Bard, but me and Sai went down to Tennessee, and then we went and drove up to Mammoth Cave, and like, so we're gonna stay on this in this like tent motel on Route 6. It's really cool. It's been there for a long time, right next to Mammoth Cave. So I'm driving through Kentucky, and I'm taking like country roads, like we're doing little hikes, we're doing side quests and shit. And we're just
Side quests.
You know what I mean? Like we're just having a great time, and it's
Bulking
like.
up so when the main mission comes around, you got the good armor.
Cause like, yeah, I'm like.
That's
I'm going
usually
to
how
this
mine
fucking
are.
tent
I'm like a
motel
heater.
shit. And then we're driving, and it's just me and my son, by myself, and we're going through all these fucking back roads through Kentucky, and it's getting dark. The sun's going down. I'm like, fuck, like I really want to get to this hotel before the sun goes down. Well, that was too late. And I'm going down all these fucking back roads, and there's these like churches and graveyards and all this fucking shit.
The kid in the road?
Bro, you already know.
Okay.
So
That's what I thought.
this is the thing.
I
Like,
just didn't know if that's what you meant.
all of a sudden we're like going down this like dirt road, and we just smell this nasty ass like rotten egg smell, and Si's like, oh, Mom, you farted? And I was like, no.
And you made up this whole story.
I was like, no.
The fart was the haunting.
Yeah.
We were like, what the hell does that smell like? It was rancid. And then we're driving down this road, and there's a cemetery to the left, and then to the right there's like these abandoned houses. Like some of them are lived in, and then like some of them are abandoned. And like the sun is like just about to set, and all of a sudden we see like 6 kids on the side of the road. We're like, what the fuck? They're dressed in all black.
Oh, yeah. I
All
remember
black, head to their toes, like long sleeve black, long sleeve leg black, like.
That's the Appalachian Mountains right there?
No, it's the Smoky.
Okay.
Smoky Mountains.
I don't know geography. But
Well, it's the
I know geography.
And me and my son both saw these kids, and they were sliding down this little hill right next to the fucking road where we were driving, and we both look at each other, me and my son, and he's like, are those kids? And I was like thinking in my head, like, where the fuck are their parents? And he asked me like audibly, like,
so they were like
my
little
son-
kids.
They seemed like around 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
Fuck that.
And they were sliding on their bellies like penguins.
What?
And I was like, what?
Are you sure they weren't goth?
And I
Are
was
you
like,
judging Amish people for their pastimes?
All
Because
Amish
that's
are haunted.
not acceptable.
not at all.
Every Amish person ever is haunted.
But Amish people make the
But
best
they
donuts.
They were like,
Yeah.
They
Go
were
to,
white.
what's the one over here?
Not even pale.
donut
like,
place.
They were white,
Ghost
like
Rise and
dark
roll.
hair.
Rise and roll.
The whole, like
Rise and
all
roll.
6 of these kids, there was like 6
Amish
of them.
people make the
and
best
They were all
donuts.
dressed in black, like head to their toe black, like just looked very like old
Out of place,
like
out of
very
place.
weird.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at the house because the house was like way up on this like hill, and they're down by the road, and they're like playing by the road.
Was it in the winter?
No, this was summer.
Because if they're penguin sliding, I'm just trying to think like
Right.
snow,
No.
whatever.
So they're just like sliding down a hill.
They're like on this little hill and like
Sorry, I
sliding
came
on their
late.
bellies. Like, I'm like, dude,
They
what
could
the
have been
fuck?
on a skateboard, maybe? Is that a
No,
possibility?
what like just like not normal acting kids. Like I don't understand. I can't like even explain it because it's really fucking weird.
No, I get it. Like, you mean like just a weird vibe, and you just
like,
Now, I will say this. Sometimes, like, you know, in the South, and like when people have like a lot of land, like they let their kids play on it
Right.
for all hours. But
Right.
if they were acting weird, that's a whole.
This was like it was about to be like 8 p.m. Like sun was almost completely down.
Yeah.
And they're by like right next to the fucking road. And
I
I'm
get ya.
looking at the house like way up on the hill, and I'm like, dude, where are their parents? Like, where are the parents? And there's just like these 6 kids, and they look Victorian. Like, they
Oh,
have,
yeah.
dark clothes, like pale, and they're like.
That's some
The
black-eyed kid shit.
emotions, like,
That's a
are
black-eyed
weird.
kid
They
shit,
were like
for
sliding
sure.
like penguins on their bellies, and my son looks at me and he's like, "Are those kids?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I'm driving like 50 miles an hour down this country road, just like kind of staring. And this one kid looks at me, and I will never fucking forget it. He looks at me, and he has this like this big ass grin on his face, and he's like, and I'm like, it just like instantly like felt like such like a fucking creepy ass vibe, and I was like, I need to keep driving, like. And then me and my son just had this moment where it's like we're like, what the fuck was that type of thing.
Yeah.
And so me like that.
Did they ask to use your
Yeah, they asked to use your
I
bathroom.
was driving.
Because that's fucking creepy.
No, I was
It's fucking
driving like 55 miles an hour, and it was just like a whole thing, like in like, you know, my peripheral, like this whole thing is just like etched in my brain because it's like the rotten egg smell, and then we're driving down the alley, there's this whole graveyard, there's abandoned houses,
It's
there's
like-
just fucking kids.
It's like, for example, fast forward.
Oh man, now you're gonna make me do it.
They find out that
Hey,
there's this,
making me
like,
do the Swerve
random-
Strickland, the Prince Nana.
They find out
And I swear,
that,
we're
like,
not
in like
driving.
15, 20 years, that there's this
All I'm
random
saying
house
is
in
10 points
Kentucky
if you
that's
hit
got,
all of
like,
those
a big
kids.
house that has kids.
So here,
And you remember that this is one of those moments that you're like, wait a minute, I have this weird memory of this day
so
where
here's-
you'll be able to report it. And
right.
fast forward.
So here's the thing about it. As soon as I got home, I was looking up on the internet. I was like, this is fucking weird. Like, it was fucking with me the
Brad
whole
loves to
time.
drink the
And my
squirt.
son, for him to even, like, say something to me and be, like, questioning it, like, it was fucked up.
Lupe.
So I was looking on the internet, and I was like, oh, Kentucky, like, this area, blah, 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 Mammoth Cave, like, it was like, around that area, and there's, like, a big-ass woods area. And I was looking up, and there was so many paranormal sightings. Like, I found this website, and they were like, yeah, like, around the same area that I was at. And I was like, dude, this was, like, the creepiest, like, paranormal encounter that I've ever been through. And, like, I'm a little bit of a skeptic. I've had some paranormal stuff happen a bit. But after that experience,
I hope
that was fucking, like...
I hope she didn't fart because I'm down here too.
Like, I felt like an evil, like,
It'd
be a stress. There was something like fucked up about it, and the fact that my kid was there and he acknowledged it as well, like, and it just like stuck in my brain until I got home. Like, I was nervous until I got home, and then I looked it up on the internet, and I was like, dude,
I haven't eaten anything all day.
So,
Lupe,
Dave,
Lupe, you're gonna have a hell of a time ending
I
this thing.
have Dave, do you remember when we used to rent an apartment from Nancy and Paul?
Yeah.
And that how all our pictures of our nephews would be flipped over. We had some fucking. So this lady died in our the apartment.
No, that's when I'm moving out right away.
This
That's
lady,
a big note.
Fuck you, Don.
So we rented an apartment above a liquor
That
store.
means you gotta go. That means you gotta fucking go.
You remember that clown?
We rented this apartment above a liquor store, and the lady died in the bedroom, and it was kind of creepy because
should
the night
find it.
that we moved in, Dave and I were laying in bed, and I was
I
like,
should find-
"Hey,"
oh, you do?
I was like, "So you know, somebody died in here." He's like, "Why would you? The fuck would you tell me that? Like right now?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Like, that shit doesn't bother me. I see death on a daily basis, so it's like, I guess I just, like, don't really, So, but yeah, we lived there, and we would come home, and, like, our pictures of our nephews and all the kids would be, like, off the wall, flipped down. Remember that one night
Goodbye.
we were laying in bed, and our bedroom, or our bathroom light just flipped on, and, like, Gina, remember Gina? Gina. She's like, she used to live in that same apartment. She's like, oh yeah, paranormal shit would happen there all of the time. She's like, yeah. She's
now
like,
you gotta edit that out.
I know, I just said her first fucking name, Don. What the fuck? So no, but shit would happen all the time, and she was a smoker, and our ashtrays would be like flipped upside down, like it was like the craziest thing, and like we didn't have nothing. We'd like come home, and shit would just be like array in there. We were laying in bed one night, and the bathroom light turned on.
You know what that meant? She was trying to watch you guys do it.
You know what's weird?
Joke.
She was trying to get a show.
Jokes on you.
In
Jokes on you.
Like, I didn't feel like her presence was a bad presence. I just felt like it was a presence. Yeah, like she was just like, "Hi, I'm here. Hey, how are you?" Like she,
butt cheeks together.
I mean,
Autumn jokes.
No. This is an apartment we rented like way back in the day.
Totally watching you guys bang.
Autumn jokes on you. It was a drunk Paul doing it when you weren't home.
It probably was that motherfucker. Because like we would tell him about it, he'd be like, "Oh yeah." He'd be like, "Oh yeah." You know, like how he is. He was like, "Yeah, that happens." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like your daughter lived here. Like what the fuck is that?"
I love Paul, man. I love Paul.
Dude, I just saw Paul. We just saw Paul at Menards.
I see them in random stores.
Fucking Randy.
I see like Nancy and Paul just at random stores. I seen them at Target and Munster like a while back. I was just funny because I seen random. I saw John.
I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to say what I want to say about. Never mind. We're recorded. I mean, I think it stopped.
Wasn't it?
It felt good though.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. So we're going to do that. I'm so excited. We're going to do a ghost tour in NOLA. I'm super excited. Super excited. So I'm looking into it.
This is the first time I ate all day.
I know.
Oh, you didn't eat today? Oh yeah. It's hard. You know what? It's so hard to eat when you host a party because you're like cooking all day and then you're like nibbling a little bit. Not even like a lot. It's just the movement of like cooking. Like, because like I host Christmas every year for like 25 people. And by the time Christmas dinner comes out, I'm like, I don't even want to eat. Like I don't even want to eat. I'm good. Like it's a lot of work. You know?
It's
I cook
true.
everything from scratch. It's fucking hard, and I'm fucking sick of it. So this year, I don't know.
Not that I'm obviously not married because I've already said that, but they say that on your wedding day you don't get to eat.
No, you don't get to eat. And actually, on my wedding day, it was Satan's armpit.
I did not eat a whole lot.
It was fucking Satan's armpit when I got married. It was so fucking hot when I got married. It was hotter than today. I swear to God,
So,
like.
your wedding?
Oh yeah, it was so hot.
What the fuck?
There was a
It
balloon.
was outside. I took a gamble. It's August 7th.
Yeah.
And
it was fucking miserable.
Miserable.
So I
but
stood
let
up
me
in the
tell
wedding.
everybody, he did. But hey, but how good was I about how my wedding ceremony was? What, 8 minutes?
10
Maybe,
at the most.
maybe 10. Wham
So-
bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's
So
go
it's
have a drink.
hilarious
Who gives a
because-
fuck? I do, you do, we do.
So
Shit. Like, I mean, seriously.
one of the other guys that
Right,
stood up
who
in the
gives a
wedding,
shit?
I was standing right behind him.
We were full
And I'm
sun,
like, bro, I'm
outside.
like, it's
they were in
95
suits,
fucking
like
degrees.
just,
I'm in a suit.
dude.
I'm sweating my ass off. I'm like, I need to wipe my face. He's like,
was awful.
not yet. Wait. And then when the fucking priest said, you may kiss the bride, he goes, no. And I fucking pulled my handkerchief
Dude, it
out
was so
and wiped
fucking
my
hot.
face.
Lupe spent the night in the same hotel room as me and Dave on our wedding night.
Yeah.
He did, and he also
I
saw
was
me
gonna go
naked.
home.
Sounds kinky.
He also saw me naked over the air conditioner with my crotch on the air conditioner because, and I literally was like, I don't give a fuck. And he said it's not the first time, probably isn't. But I said, Lupe, I don't give a fuck. You come in here, don't come in here. I don't give a shit. I'm so hot. It was so hot. I had an 8-layer dress on, and it was, oh my god, I can't even tell you. It was the hottest. And then me and my friend, we went and we raided the vending machine. We spent $35 fucking in the vending machine because we were just like drunk fucking munchies. And
then I
Lupe's
go,
like, there's a Denny's down the
across the
street. I'm like, why don't we fucking go there? So we go there. I'm falling asleep in the booth. Dave's like,
Dave orders his food and he's like, as soon as he's done ordering his food, he's like, "Where's my food at?" I'm like, "Bro, you literally just ordered it."
Because you're right, because on your wedding day, you don't eat. Like, we didn't eat. But I will tell you, the hottest part of that day is when we sat down for dinner because it felt like the air was still. There was no breeze. It was so fucking hot, man. Yeah. I took a gamble. It was at Sandy Pines in DeMont, Indiana.
It's a nice golf course.
Beautiful fucking resort or like a place, venue to
golf
get married.
course.
It is a golf course. But the venue's beautiful, but man, it was just, the weekend before was like 65 and like beautiful.
That would have been
The
great.
weekend of my wedding was like 89. The humidity was like 90%. It was Satan's armpit. It was fucking Satan's armpit. It was terrible.
Me and Danny
Never in my life.
me and Danny are standing in the back just sweating like stuck pigs.
Just fucking, it was so hot. It was so hot.
Also,
But,
Dave might be the fattest skinny person I know.
Why?
Just because of how much he eats, but he doesn't show it.
Oh, he's an
Skinny
asshole. It
people
goes
can
right
eat
to
the
my
most,
ass.
dude.
There's
I'm
an
telling you,
imaginary
skinny
too.
people can eat the most. They have the highest metabolism.
That's true.
It's the
Remember
weed.
Bob?
It's the
He's 130
No.
pounds,
Yeah.
140 pounds.
Autumn.
This
It's not
dude
the
could
weed because
eat.
I smoked weed. Look at me.
Bro, I'm fluffy
Daddy.
as hell, and I smoked weed for like 20 years. So
Same.
Look, I don't know.
So
I don't
your
know.
theory just got debunked,
Okay,
lawyer.
that's
no, it's metabolism.
Myth busted.
Literally, no. Lupe, you know Bob. Remember Bob? Okay, super skinny.
Yeah.
This dude, we could eat a full like meal, and then like an hour later,
That's
he's
it.
like, "I'm hungry." It's because skinny people like him have that metabolism,
That was
dude.
so
Dave
high.
will literally will be like at a family function eating like we're out to eat at like a nice restaurant, eating a big meal, you know, salad, you know, the whole thing, you know. And he's like, "What are you gonna feed me when we get home?" Dude. Like how?
We're eating.
And he'll get home. So he got so mad at me this week, for example, because I got him Aldi's cookies. Aldi. I went to Aldi and I got him instead of Chips Ahoy. He wants Chips Ahoy, and he comes.
You
He's like,
bougie
so he
motherfucker.
pulls out. He's got a whole fucking snack drawer. I mean, he's a stoner. It's a stoner snack drawer, you know. He pulls out his snack drawer. He's like, "The fuck is this? The fuck is this?" I'm like, "They're Aldi cookies, you know. Like, I mean,
They're just
like,
cookies.
I honestly could have put those fucking cookies in the empty Chips Ahoy thing, and I feel like he wouldn't have known.
No.
I think he wouldn't have known.
No,
No lie.
no, Brad.
When I was
it
a
would have
kid-
worked.
When I was a
Yeah,
kid,
Maybe.
oh, go ahead, Donnie,
That-
I'm sorry.
No, he doesn't do Chewy. I bought Chewy one time. Oh,
That's-
fuck. Big
that's-
mistake. Big fucking
Brad,
mistake.
that's
Don't
why-
buy him Chewy.
That's why
I
we
know.
always say it's a good thing Dave's pretty.
He is pretty. He is pretty.
I don't do chewy. Don't piss me off. Don't do
Oh,
chewy.
God. So,
No,
I don't know.
All I know is every time I go to their house, I rate his drawer.
He's got the best snack drawer.
He really does.
So my mom lives with us
roll-ups.
now. She's a type 1 diabetic. So when her blood sugar drops, she's like, "I need something sweet." She's like, she always goes in Dave's snack drawer, and he's like, "Your mom was in my snack drawer. Your mom was in my snack." I'm like, "Well, she fucking can die, okay? So like, let's just
No.
let her go in the snack drawer."
I'm telling you this, the Aldi cookie thing and the Chips Ahoy would have worked. I'll tell you why. When I
I
was
know
a
why,
kid,
because Aldi has good cookies.
no, I'll tell you why. My parents, when we were kids, they bought us the name brand cereal once, and then they kept buying us the bag cereal and dumping
putting
it
it
in
in
the
the
box,
name brand,
and we
and
didn't
you
know
didn't
any
know
better
the
because it was in the
100%, 100%.
Yeah, shit.
100%. It's just like when somebody's like, "Oh, I only." No. One of the only things I will say is you have to have is A1 sauce. A1 sauce is A1
A1
sauce.
sauce is A1 sauce.
You can't do
Steak sauce from Aldi. No,
A1 sauce. It's got to be A1. I will say I'm a hot sauce person. It's got to be Frank's Red Hot. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want some bullshit. Yeah, Frank's Red Hot.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Ketchup family, I'm a Heinz.
I'm a Heinz too. I'm a Heinz too.
ketchup for hot sauce is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
See, that's not hot sauce.
I know that was the joke.
So there's Heinz. So Heinz makes
It's
this.
just you're not funny.
Oh,
What's that sauce you eat, babe? It's ketchup chili.
I don't know what it is.
No, I get it.
Dave eats this Heinz
It's like my
sauce.
favorite
It's like
spice is
sriracha.
butter.
I said sriracha.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck
hope
is
everyone loved that.
sriracha?
It's
Sriracha.
3 Rachas.
3 Rachas.
No,
She
it's like
she eats Trace Rachas.
Tres Rachas.
It's like a vagina.
Vagina.
I don't know.
I
it's
like Tres
ketchup.
Rachas on my vagina.
It's sweet, hot, delicious.
Ah, they're shooting out here.
It's popping off and sharing it.
Kept hitting my head.
That's crazy. It was like just like a little rainstorm.
It's funny how like we were all telling stories, and now we're just talking about fucking condiments and shit.
Sriracha.
And we talked about the weather for like 15 minutes.
Does anyone else not see the fruit shapes and tricks anymore?
No.
It's
Yeah,
the
they're just like-
mandala
yeah,
effect,
they're just
dude.
like little
There were
puck-
never fruit shapes, and no,
Oh,
I'm just playing.
Yeah, there were. Wasn't there?
No, but
I see the
I
fruit
agree.
shapes again.
It's a whole different
No,
conversation.
but that is, I believe it's a real thing.
I also believe it's. There's a lot of good examples.
Like the movie.
fruit in the
No. The movie with Sinbad, the genie movie.
It was a real movie.
That fucking
It was a real
existed.
movie.
I know that existed.
Yeah, it did exist.
We watched commercials
I
of
watched
it.
and I think I've watched it.
Velma, you can sit down.
No, I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to hang out with us anymore?
No, I got wet.
That sounds.
That's usually
that
a
sounds more like this.
That's usually a reason to stay.
I was say usually that's a good thing.
Right here.
I'm not a perv.
Me and Brad
Come
on
now.
the same page.
Sex jokes.
No, first jokes.
And I will be putting your sticker on my phone.
Hey, happy 100th. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this was great.
What's up, nerds?
What's up, nerd? No, I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I got wet, and I'm a.
I got wet. Usually that's a good thing, but
I'm done for the week now.
It was so nice to meet you. Hopefully, yeah.
No, I get it. I'm that type of person
Meet
too.
you.
Like your
My footstool.
You've had enough human interaction.
Yeah, I'm just.
How dare
You know,
you.
tell me about the bowling for
You know, like you couldn't have put it anywhere else.
The what?
There.
bowling for soup thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Bowling for Soup.
oh nice.
Yeah.
How about work my phone? Here we go.
I don't know.
Do that.
Okay.
Do that. Do that. Hey girl, do that thing. I don't know. I'm just everybody. This is all totally off the
Lupe, do
rails.
you want to go
Yeah,
see
the blood
Bowling
orange.
for Soup
When?
No.
in August?
Yep. It's July.
No, July 26th.
I already got
Lupe, would you like to go bowling and then eat some?
Is it bowling for Steve or on behalf of? I never got clarification.
I don't know.
You should come. You should come with.
Maybe. You said August what? Or July what?
July 26th. It's a Friday.
Possibly.
At the Vic.
At the Vic.
which I
Where's
confirmed
what's
has
the Vic?
location.
It's in Chicago, bro.
It's a Chicago theater.
It didn't say on their like you're gonna. Matt,
Are you going?
Like, completely left. It doesn't say anything on their website whether they have air. I emailed them. like.
I love it because that's
Yeah,
something.
sure.
Yeah, because I don't ever like to be hot.
Yeah, I just
crazy.
kind of lied. And I was like, hey, I'm thinking about going to a concert. and I have a
Why are your
concert
hands so
disabled,
cold?
So I just want to confirm.
You're the man.
It's air conditioned. Thank you so much. I'm too old for that shit. I'm not going into a closed place that's hot.
I hear you.
Hey,
Well, that's
how
like
much are
almost
tickets
every
for
Tech
that?
9 concert I've been to.
When they first came out, they were 25.
Yeah, I was thinking about going, but I don't
Really,
know.
Island and Falling in
Yeah, but it's not his tour.
Yeah.
Because of the
Yeah, Falling in Reverse and Tech 9 have songs.
You know what
it is
though?
crazy. The older you get, like
Yeah, I don't like
you wanna
the
deal with
ticket
it. Like,
scalpers.
you're like, I'm not. I don't
But
have to.
you know
I'm
what?
not.
I was thinking
not doing
about
it.
it.
Nope, not doing it.
Danny was just talking about
Am
how
I
they went
just
to the
not
wrestling
old
match
because
last
I
night,
don't
and
give
their
a fuck?
tickets dropped from
You're Mexican.
$250 to
What does
$80 because it's the
Chill
day
with
up.
green in your jeans.
So when you buy stuff the day up,
fucking die.
yeah.
You just be hot.
Yeah.
Hot is fine for you.
You know what's so funny?
Hot is not fine for us white people.
Yeah.
He's like, he
Started at like
loves
200. We got
the
ours for
hot
like
weather. I'm like,
110.
Oh, he loves
Yeah.
it.
what?
He loves it.
Yeah, and I think
Lupe will literally get mad when it's
Yeah.
like 60. I'm like,
yeah, if you wait the day up,
he'll be like,
because they want to get rid of it. They want to get rid of it. I hate the scalpers. Like it's annoying because any show you want to go to, they sit and they get the pre-sale clothes. They go in and they,
Yeah, like,
Damn.
I think that's
and then he's like, I love the hot.
He lo-
and
I'm like,
yeah.
but there's going to be a
Yeah.
podcast about
Yeah.
that where the only
Yeah.
way that you can resell
And
a
I'm
ticket
freezing
is
always.
returning
So
it
every
and
time I
not
put
selling
something
it.
yeah,
Because the way that this is
But
going
then
on,
I'm like,
Well,
yeah, you can't.
people are making millions of
You are cold. I can like feel you right now.
Yes.
You're cold.
Yeah, like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Had your blood shot?
Man, I wish
I have anemia, but
Yeah.
I'm hot all the time. I'm like the oxymoron.
if I.
It's terrible. Yeah, I have iron deficiency.
Those are yours.
All right.
These are mine.
Oh wait,
Velma's taking off.
sexy ass bitch.
Oh my god, I
Oh.
accidentally posted this.
What?
No,
what,
mine
what
are
was
over here. These are yours.
Hold
Mine are
on,
right
before
here.
you
They're
leave.
my phone.
before you leave, Elma, what was
Accidentally posted.
the reefer review?
She said she accidentally posted it.
I actually posted that one from the bathroom.
Put everything
Poor
away.
shit.
I literally was trying to click on drag.
Poor shit.
It was like save. And I'm
Hold
like,
on, wait, hold on. Shut up, everybody. Hold on, shut the fuck up.
I know
What?
that we smoked scarlet cookies.
Scarlet cookies.
And I very much enjoyed it, and it smelled very good, and I'll give it a 4 out of 5 puffs.
All right.
But remember, it's still only
Puff, puff, pass.
Thank you.
Hey, I'll tell you this. I
See you later.
took. Nice meeting you.
Stay dangerous.
I'll tell you this. I took 2 puffs for the first time in 2 years, and I felt nice after that. So it was. I give it a 6 out of
5.
4.
Yeah. 7-star match.
Yeah, 6-star match. Yeah, Dave Meltzer review.
Out of 5.
Out of 5.
are you
So-
talking about an actual topic?
Yeah, we've been
Yeah, we're talking about the marijuana that was consumed.
Yes.
during
the reefer review. I was gonna ask, is this
If you
still
will.
an
The reefer
episode?
review.
What's going on here?
Can't relate.
Are you
I mean,
gonna?
I
Are you?
paused it already a couple times.
Are you gonna
but-
be able to edit this?
Oh yeah.
Because there was a lot of bullshit.
And you know what's funny is like I've only recorded only an hour and 11 minutes, and whatever you said to keep that one story.
Yeah, you can
in,
keep that.
Okay.
We're
So it'll
You can
probably
put that somewhere else.
it'll probably still be about an hour.
Yeah, yeah. That was. I mean, that story took what, like 5 minutes to tell, something like that.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah. So, but there was a lot of other conversations going on. So.
give or take 10 wieners.
You
Or a
like them
whole bag
glizzies,
of
don't you?
A whole bag of dicks.
So, any other paranormal shit?
Oh my god.
Paranormal shit.
Paranormal, true crime.
Oh, so
Go ahead.
on my Thursdays, I deliver on the north side, Boys Town and Wrigley and everything like that.
Delivers the bags of dicks.
It's a boys' town.
So
Good market for it.
yeah, right. So I deliver to
Ghostly Cox.
this this homeless shelter, and they take care of like homeless women and everything like that.
I take
That's
that back.
nice. I didn't know you
Yeah.
did that. That's nice.
So there's this one specific elevator that I go to, and I'll hit the button, and it'll come down, but it won't open up. And I know it comes down because I can hear it coming down, and then it'll go back up, and I hear it hit another floor because it dings every time it opens up. So I hear it ding, and then I hear it come back down. It'll go to the first floor where I'm at. I get in. It'll take me to the third floor where I asked, I hit the button to take me to. It'll take me to the third floor, but it won't open. It'll go to the second floor. It'll open. So it'll go to the third floor. It'll stop, but the doors don't open. Then it'll drop to the second floor. Then the doors will open. Then it'll close immediately, and then it'll go back to the third floor, and then the doors will open. So I get out. I change the one rug that's on the third floor, and I usually put something in front of the door so it doesn't close. And I jump right back in like within 30 seconds. But those 30 seconds like are super crucial because it'll start beeping at me. The elevator will start beeping at me. I get in. It'll take me to the second floor. It takes maybe 20 seconds for that door to open. Finally, it'll open. I'll change those 3. But as soon as the doors close, the elevator shoots to another floor.
I was trying to take you to the 13th floor, but there is no 13th.
It's like the Tower of Terror.
Yeah. So finally, when I'm done changing the rugs, I'll hit the button, and it takes about anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute to get back to the second floor.
Sure.
It'll open back up. I get back in. It'll take me down to the first floor where I hit the button to take me to the first floor. Doesn't open. It'll take me back to the second floor, and then it'll take me immediately back to the first floor. And then it'll open.
Every single time.
Every time.
Bro.
And then I get out. There's 2 rugs on the first floor. I change those rugs, and I can hear the elevator go up, and then I hear it come back down, and it'll ding, and it'll open back up on the first floor. So I remember telling Carissa that on the second floor that there was somebody murdered in one of the rooms, and I only know that because when I was delivering one day that I was walking past and there was caution tape everywhere on the second floor. Yeah. And there was a whole crime scene investigation, everything in that room and everything like that. So I changed the rugs and I immediately I didn't even take the elevator. I took the stairs back down.
Shit.
So yeah, that place is fucked up.
Have you thought that maybe the elevator doesn't open for you because you don't have a soul and it was stolen by bioluminescence?
Oh my god. Bioluminescence would have cured him.
Well, I thought it steals your soul. I thought that's
just the
what-
security
Oh,
camera
yeah,
to
you're
see
right.
who he is
There's
in
two
their bucket.
sides to every story.
it steals and heals your soul.
I just don't
Now
trust
that's
any
a
word.
song for AI, bro. There we go.
I don't trust any word
Not
that has
TI,
that
AI.
Yeah.
But we can
Lot
tell
of
AI to
syllables.
write it in the style of
T.I.
Yes,
Yeah.
there we go. There we go.
TI.
Tell
TI. I'm bad.
So yeah, that stop has always tripped me out every time. For the last 5 years that I've been there.
That one little thing on the ground fell backwards and hit your head.
Oh God, that was my first stop on my Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
The John Hancock when I fell. Yeah. So I stepped out real quick. It's not paranormal or anything like that.
It's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I stopped. Okay, so my first stop on my Wednesday is the John Hancock, and
Just a cock.
And John.
that's not the funny part though. So I pull up and I have to check in with a security guard, and I pull up and I get out of the truck. But when I get out of the truck, I close the door and I take 1 or 2 steps back, and my foot catches on a no parking sign that was ripped out of the ground. So there was just a jagged fucking pole that was sticking out, and my foot got stuck. And I couldn't move, and I just fell back on my back, and I'm just laying there like son of a bitch. And I'm laying there for a couple seconds, starting to laugh, and I'm like, "Well, I'm all right." I get up and I start talking to the security guard, and I'm like, "Hey," I was like, "Did you just see me eat shit over there?" He starts laughing. He's like, "No." He's like, "But I have it on camera. I'm gonna start watching that shit."
You sold yourself out.
I would have done the same thing.
I came back down.
I would have posted it on the internet.
You have the worst luck with sitting somewhere in your car and just getting hit all the time.
Oh, God,
You
yeah.
have the worst luck.
Yeah.
The worst. Ugh.
Yep. On my way home, I got rear-ended by some drunkie who was overdosing.
Drunkie, a druggie
Yeah.
that was overdosing on probably fucking heroin,
Yeah.
fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl. Didn't have insurance, so I had to
Probably
pay
the time
good.
you were sitting at the Torrance exit and you were about to, and you're just hearing
Yep.
clips and you just got fucking rear-ended. Like, you have the worst luck.
Yep. Matter of fact.
My husband just
Oh,
drives
my
his car
phone's
off
dead.
the road and just totals his shit.
Am
So
I?
That's what he does.
Is that you, God?
Style.
Is that
Got
you,
highway
God?
Danger zone blasting.
Is that you, God? Oh, God. Dave. Oh.
Merv.
I think he's upset you're keeping him way out past his bedtime.
Yeah, he's like,
He's thinking about that munchie drawer. That's what he wants.
That's exactly what he's thinking about right now.
thinking about our pretty bowls at home because we have the most snuggly
No,
bowls.
what he's thinking about is her fucking mom better not be in my drawer right
No,
now.
my mom's probably in bed.
Those goddamn Aldi cookies. How fucking
Hey, bro, you got bars?
How dare you, Autumn?
Bars?
You got
Dude, He
bars?
hasn't been doing the bars lately. You know
He
what his
hasn't
new
been doing
thing
the bars.
Is the Snickers ice cream.
Oh,
And the Snickers.
I thought you were asking him to rap.
No, not Zanny bar.
I thought you were asking him to rap.
Hershey.
like rap lyrics.
Yeah, I thought it was
Me and
rap.
Carissa were both like, what the
No, he's good at
where's all my Hershey
freestyle
bars? Hershey
rapping.
bars.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I was
Dave
talking
got
about.
bars.
Yeah, you got bars.
Zanny bar.
Got bars,
I
bro.
don't believe that. I thought you were saying Zan bar.
No, when I.
Damn.
Well,
He can
two
rap
different
about-
sides of the spectrum there.
He could rap about Zanny bars. I mean, if he wants to.
No, she thought about freestyle rapping.
Yo,
He was talking about. I was talking about Hershey bars.
Come on, I'm trying to help you out.
You guys were talking about Xanax bars.
I could eat
we ate the same.
I could eat a whole
No.
tub of Snickers ice cream in one setting.
You're about to when we go home. I'm sure. All the weed you smoked.
Damn, smoking all that devil's lettuce,
And then you're gonna wake up the next morning and be like, it's all gone.
Everything's gonna be gone.
There's nothing left.
smoking all that.
Like-
No, he'll
bush.
wake up in the morning and say,
How expensive groceries are. So I'll go to Meyer. I'm a Meyer person.
So am I.
I'll go to Meijer. And the last time I was at Meijer, the cashier was like, "Oh, how many kids do you have?" Because of the groceries I buy.
You're like,
I have like many children because I buy like Gushers, Hershey bars. I buy like Chips Ahoy. No, it's all him, man. It's all him because I don't eat that shit. Like I don't eat.
How many kids do you have? 1, 2, 3.
I was like, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You're a non-snacker?
I don't snack.
Who the fuck doesn't snack? What kind of... Is this communist Russia? What the fuck's going on? Who doesn't snack
I'm
on
not a
shit?
snacker. Like,
More for you then.
I like my popcorn.
Yeah, but you get like wheat.
That's a snack, Autumn.
Yeah, I eat like pasta. I should be a twig, but I'm not.
Nobody gets
It's
high and it's
fucking
like, I want to
unfair.
have some
I will
grapes.
tell you though, like my problem is I don't eat all day when I'm at work because I'm so busy. And then I get
Same here.
home and I'm so fucking hungry. So then I'm like
Same here.
making
Sounds like
something
someone
while
I
I'm
know.
making something. And then I'm like hungry. And then it's like I eat and it's like 8:30 at night. You know, and a lot of times, like, I'll go and even
That's
work
right.
out at 6 o'clock at night. And I get home and I'm just ravaged. Like, I just
That's
want to
too
eat
late, man.
fucking everything. It is. Because then you just go right to
I'm
bed.
trying to have dinner at 7. You know, I gotta
Oh no, I can't say I go right to bed because I usually stay up till about 11 o'clock.
No, I have been,
ridiculous,
baby.
dog.
Proud of me. I've been staying up till like 11.
Shut up. Usually your fucking bedtime is about 9:30.
I have a story actually, which is super funny about the snacking thing.
Lupe, mute
So just shut the fuck up. So just recently, I go to sleep earlier than my hubby over here. Thank God, because he tosses and turns like a motherfucker in the bed. And it's but I don't sleep in there. And guess what your son did? Rolled up my whole rug the other night and was like, "Move this shit out of here."
We live in a 4-bedroom, 3-floor house,
Yeah, so they have,
and it's just us.
they have like a together
So, like-
And
room,
3
a
dogs,
Kayla room, a
Brad
bar
room,
There's a
and
Brad
our
room.
room.
office. Like, there's too many fucking rooms, bro.
So
No, there's not too many rooms.
And a rage room. They have a
there's
rage
not
room.
enough rooms. That's all I'm saying. But I'm sleeping the other night, and all of a
Taylor
sudden,
bed is nice.
I hear like the fire alarms going off,
Oh, don't fucking tell me.
and I am telling it. So he flipped the chair. All right, Brad
She would
Kevin.
heal, bro. She would heal.
All right, Brad Kevin.
She's shooting on
Who
you,
are you
bro.
fighting?
on me right now.
Who are we fighting?
He said, "Fuck this chair."
So the other night where I'm sleeping, he's awake.
None of this is
has
real.
the
It's all
dog.
made up.
Okay, yeah, it's totally false. But I get awoken. I was
Awoken.
woken from my slumber by that.
Oh, shit.
The fucking hold the phone, my love.
She'll
Okay,
unfortunately
What
get to
time?
that.
What time was that?
like 2:30 in the
oh
morning.
no, honey. Oh,
And
no.
so I'm sleeping. This man is awake. I didn't realize that he made popcorn. And then before he had tried to make popcorn and put like the kernels in a pan with oil to like keep popping the rest of them.
Is this 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
So I made a microwave.
Okay, we're shutting up now. No, I'm telling the story. So I wake up to the fire alarm going off. And then the next morning,
She's got a family, by God.
I'm part of it.
They're part of it.
Calm down, Benoit.
Whoa! That took a dark turn.
Jesus, Donnie. Donnie, you're out of your fucking
I don't
element.
know if Donnie was picked up on the mic because he's so quiet. I don't know if what he said was out.
oh, it was
Nobody,
not
the Big
out.
Lebowski?
He's got it right here.
No, I got it.
So I wake up in the middle of the night and I hear the fire alarm going off, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going?" No, it was 2:30 in the morning, and I come downstairs after I hear it blaring for like fucking 10 minutes,
Pissed you off.
and I'm like,
I feel like that's gonna be
I was
us.
so pissed. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So I come downstairs, and he's like, "Would you shut the fuck up?" And he's like, "Oh, well, you know, I was just trying to make the rest of the kernels. I put them in this pan, whatever."
2:30 a.m.
Yeah, 2:30 in the morning. He's like, "I just wanted to put this in to make the kernels." And then he's like, "I got it to stop. It's okay. You can go back to bed." I find out a couple days later that what actually happened was he set the pot on fire.
Didn't happen.
And because I'm looking at
The
this
oil-
pot,
the oil in
and
the
it's
pot
all
pours
black and shit.
Usually
and I'm like,
you do
what the
set
fuck
pot
is
on
going
fire.
on?
Just saying.
And he put
That's how you
like
smoke
oil
it.
in there and put the kernels in there. And I
get
came
it in
down
the
the
past and it
stairs. I came down the stairs
You
at
gotta shake
2:30.
it over the flame, yo.
Well, it was a microwave.
I
bag
come
of
down
popcorn
the stairs at
initially,
2:30
and then it was a
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, she left that part out.
I came downstairs 2:30 in the morning. I did not realize that there was flames outside of the house. And he did not tell me till like 4 days later that he actually almost set our house on fire.
No, wait.
So
Almost.
This was not.
That's
Hey,
the
bro,
key
man,
word is on.
man to man, you probably should have kept it to yourself.
he couldn't because did you see the pan? No, you didn't. It's all black.
You gotta throw the pan away. You throw
Although
the pan
I
away.
can't
So
say
listen-
shit because I did tell her I set myself on fire twice in one night.
So listen to this.
Jesus fucking
It's
Christ.
2:30 in the morning. Fire alarm is going off. She's coming down the stairs. She's yelling at me. Right? She's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Just before she came down the stairs and is yelling at me, I took this pot because it was a microwave bag of popcorn. I made it. I ate it.
Put the fucking microwave bag in the stove, bitch.
I put the microwave bag
Right.
into the microwave.
But
I put the microwave
Though, if it's a microwave
Why
bag
did
of
you put it on
popcorn-
the
because there were some kernels left after I was done eating this microwave.
Put oil in.
Look at me like I'm crazy. I'm not trying to waste kernels. I'm being efficient here. What the
You
fuck?
ate popcorn.
He was hungry, damn it.
Microwaved it?
Like,
I-
no,
He put oil
Why is
in
this
the pan.
complicated?
No, but like,
And he put the
Of
kernels
the
in there.
kernels
Wait,
of the
wait, wait.
popcorn that Jordy ate.
this is
Yes.
not Jiffy Pop.
Why
bro.
would you do that?
Because I did it in the past and it worked. Because I did it in the past and it worked. So I did it in the.
There's always kernels left at the end of a
That's what I'm.
popcorn bag.
So I'm trying to be fucking efficient, bro. I'm trying to not waste anything. That's why. But I'm not gonna do that anymore because
So how many kernels were in that bag?
maybe a dozen, maybe 2 dozen, not a
A
lot.
dozen.
It wasn't a lot.
Alright.
It wasn't a
Fucking
lot.
12.
It wasn't
So
a
he
lot.
set the house on fire for no
Bored, I
fucking
wanted
reason.
something
That you wanted.
maybe, yeah. It wasn't a lot. It was definitely not a lot of kernels.
So he set the house on fire for no fucking
I did
reason.
not set the house on fire. I set the pot on.
What was the risk-benefit ratio in your mind?
Hey,
I can have
analysis.
12 more pieces of
So-
popcorn,
Risk-benefit
or I can burn my
analysis.
house
I didn't
Oh,
know that the vegetable oil was as flammable as it was. So in the moment, in the moment, I thought the risk reward was very good because I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was my
make,
question, okay.
yeah, I'm like, all right, I had no fucking idea what I was getting myself into.
12 fucking kernels.
Yeah, so I'm boiling,
Yeah.
so I'm
12
boiling,
fucking kernels.
I'm
Okay.
boiling this oil, and then I lift the lid up and then fire. You know, right?
Yeah,
I'm like,
'cause it's 12 fucking kernels.
I'm like, oh shit.
And then your wife comes down.
I didn't even get the chance to put kernels in. I didn't get a chance.
wow, you didn't get there.
I'm just
Okay.
boiling the oil, and I'm like, all right, let's
But you're
try.
in anticipation that you're gonna boil and pop. these 12 kernels.
I'm like, I'm about to put the kernels in. Cool, let's lift the lid.
Wow.
The second I lift the
Yeah.
lid, fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. So I grab this pot. I run outside. We have a fireplace
Probably
with.
way too much oil for those
I didn't
kernels.
even tell you
I
about
guess. I don't know. I'm bad at things. So I
didn't
brought.
I didn't find out until recently.
I brought the pot outside. We have a fireplace with one of those like metal like
Yeah, he
doors
did
that you can
this
swing
shit.
on top of it and,
Yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah.
So I put the pot that's on fire
Yeah, that's
on
scary.
on top of that.
Yeah.
On fire. And I made it more on fire.
And then Kayla comes down the stairs, and then I go back in the.
Scary.
I go back in the door. I shut the door.
maniac.
I turn some fans on. Kayla comes down and she's yelling at me. She's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Also, it's 2 a.m.
And right behind me is the door with the blinds kind of
I'm
sideways.
like,
If
we
she
have 3 dogs and me, and the fucking fire alarm's going. Wah, 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 wah. We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Just want 12 more pieces.
She's
2:30 in the morning.
she's yelling at me. If she had just turned her head like, you know, I'm her looking at
Yeah.
me right now. If she had just done that, she would have seen the pot on fire outside. Thank fucking God she didn't,
12 kernels.
because I wouldn't be here today had she had done that in that moment. So she's,
kernels.
what's going on? I'm like, oh, it's fine. Just go to bed. I was making popcorn. You're good. It's okay. And she's like, okay. I comforted her. She went back upstairs, and then I dealt with the fire and threw water on it and shit. And,
That's a lot.
And to tie this all together,
well,
the
you never messed up in the
paranormal.
kitchen before it happens.
It wasn't him. It was a ghost the whole time. That's what happened.
It might have been. It was the black eye ghost.
Yes, it was that. Yes, it was a ghost the whole time.
Popcorn's gone and there's kernels.
That's-
at the bottom.
I mean-
I'm like, oh, that's sad. Those didn't.
That's
pop.
what I
I'm
will
not
be
like-
doing.
I'm
That's
not
what I'll
like,
be doing from here on
I'm
out.
not
Not hard, not hard.
I was trying to be innovative.
wasteful.
You know,
was-
I now know why.
He was
people-
saving He was saving orphan kernels.
I had
Leave the
good
guy alone.
intentions.
I understand.
I
your
had
thought
very good
process, But at
intentions.
the same time, there's a reason those kernels didn't pop.
I know that now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that now.
Thank you, Autumn.
I know that now.
Okay,
and,
no.
And
So-
oil can catch on fire. I
Oil's
learned that.
Flammable?
Yeah,
No
I
way.
learned that.
Facts.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
That's my contribution to the
Stupid
show.
is he?
after listening to Brad's story,
Can
It
we
was a
do
go.
Am I the asshole? I don't know. I was
I think you're the asshole, Brad.
I really wanted to side with you, Brad, but I can't.
If you would have just said it was a ghost,
I mean,
could've
12
been.
kernels, like really? How dare you?
Well, the worst part about it was the next day I saw the pan and it was all black.
I'd be so
And
mad.
It was an old. We have a lot of pay. We have
He
a lot of
tried to
silverware
play
and
it off.
fire and
He
shit.
tried to play
was
it
an
off
old-
like it was like
It was an old.
Oh.
Yeah, throw that one out. We're fine.
he tried to play it
So-
off like it was just, you know, like he was trying to heat up the thing. He's like, everything's fine.
feels good.
Like a week later, all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I set the fucking thing on fire. I'm like,
By the way,
Wow.
babe.
Yeah, I gave her some time. I gave it.
I don't think it was enough time, bro.
I
don't
gave it
think
a little bit of time.
You should have
to
gave it
marinate.
another week or so.
Yeah,
you know,
I
I think it's amazing that you were that
Or I should have just
resourceful.
never told. I had to come
People are
clean.
wasteful.
So hold on. To be fair,
To be fair.
so hold on, guys. To be fair, Brad and I are on complete opposite spectrums because he might have
You're on
burned
the
the
spectrum?
popcorn.
He was on the spectrum.
you're on the spectrum.
I put the popcorn in the fridge because I was so high one
What?
night, and I didn't know what the fuck the popcorn was for at least 3 weeks.
Pops already?
That's like her. She
No,
put
it
her
wasn't
phone in
popped.
the freezer before. Don't know how. She put her
I put- okay, so-
hairbrush in the freezer.
So
Hairbrush in the freezer.
come back to the house and she would have all kinds of like groceries and shit, and she's like, "Here, put it away." I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm high as fuck. She gives me the buttered popcorn. Me looking at it and I'm like, "Oh, butter." I put it in the fridge. 3 weeks later, I'm like, "Where the fuck was the popcorn you gave us?"
3 weeks.
Yeah,
You don't
3
go,
weeks.
You don't go in the fridge for 3, and you're like, oh.
Well, no, I wasn't.
You do, but if
Every
if
time
you're
I went in the fridge, I'm like,
yeah,
"Oh,
you're
butter."
looking for butter popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bag, right?
No, it was a box.
It was a box.
It was a whole box of
With, like,
popcorn.
the Pop Secret.
Yeah.
The logo and colors.
Yeah, it was like mega buttered
You
or
were
something
never
like that.
One of these things just doesn't fucking belong.
you were trying to make freeze-dried popcorn, dude. Hey,
It's better than setting it on fire.
You know what,
That's
Carissa?
actually true.
why you gotta be bringing up old shit? You were just-
Yeah, we talked about this already.
this is
I got
already
roasted.
yeah.
Let's talk about new shit.
I'm just saying.
12 kernels.
I learned my lesson. I will not be setting pots on fire anymore. You live and you learn.
Only pot, not pots,
trial,
just pot.
Trial by fire.
Hey, man, that's how you learn.
Thrown into the fire.
Throw it right in the fire.
You are.
That's how you learn. Who cares?
Just like how Dave learned what preheating is.
Dave.
Oh, poor
So,
Dave.
I was in Florida visiting my grandmother.
My ass is sweating.
And Dave calls me from home because I had made him a few meals, you know, when
Okay.
I was away. And I said,
Like a child.
yeah, like a child. No, I got it right here. Can you hear me?
Good for you, though, man.
So-
That's good.
No, yeah, I mean, man, like, we've been together 100 years. I said that. So anyway, I made him like...
That's putting it lightly.
So anyway, so it was frozen, and he had to, you know, all he had to do was put it in the oven and, like, basically just defrost it and be done with it. So he calls me, I'm in Florida, and he's like, hey, babe, the oven is broke. And I'm like, what do you mean the oven is fucking broke? And he's like, it says pre,
It says pre.
and it won't get off of pre. And I'm like, pre?
Dog.
I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And he's like, it just says pre. He's like, I can't turn it to 250. I can't turn it to 350. He's like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I've never fucking cooked my whole life.
I said,
And-
spell it to me, because I'm confused
Spell
at
it
this
to me.
point. You know, like at this point, I'm just
Fucking
confused.
tell me like I'm 5.
Tell me what the fuck you're talking about.
And this-
Dumb me down to your level, because I don't know
Dumb me
what the
down
fuck.
to your level.
He says, it says pre, P-R-E. And I'm like, preheat, you dumb motherfucker.
And
He's
li-
like,
How old are you?
Oh, he's older than me. That's all you needed to know.
That's all you needed to know.
He's like, oh, it's okay, babe. I got it. I'm like, good.
And this is why we say Dave's pretty.
He is pretty. Oh, David. It's okay. That was a good story. Don, thank you for reminding me of the press story.
You're
'cause
welcome.
It's been a long time since I've thought about it.
Me and Lupe say it back and forth to each other sometimes.
And then, like, if we play, like...
The oven's broke. It says pre.
Yeah, and then if we play a game, we go, can I get a reread?
You're out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see reread a
Dave
lot.
has some really good lines.
Yeah, he
once in a
does
while.
have some good
How about that one time when we were over at Jamie? Jamie reminded me of this today when he was like, she's like, I'm going to make a sign that says, sorry, pumpkin, I fucked up. Remember that one? Sorry, pumpkin, I fucked up.
People like give accidents like 0 days.
Oh, God. Can I get a reread?
Go, Pumpkin.
No, I just...
Dave's ready to go.
Oh, you guys too?
We're out.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we can call it night. Hold on. Don't leave it. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
Okay. Can I say goodbye?
Yeah.
It's so hot. No, I'm just playing.
Closing time.
I'm not gonna sing for you. Come on, it's a 100th episode, dude. Come on.
I know. I figured we were recording way longer than an hour and a half, but maybe I won't cut anything out and I'll just put everything in. But
You could put that in there too.
guys, I really appreciate everybody coming out to the 100 episode party.
Yeah.
It was a great day. I fucking busted my ass fucking cooking and everything like
the
that.
food was
and
awesome.
Thank you. Ooh, I smell weed.
The food was awesome. Yeah, I do too.
Thank you, Impulsive
seriously.
Thoughts. This is MK, and I'm out, bitches.
I really appreciate everybody coming out. I mean, this is a huge milestone for us. And I love all you guys. Like, seriously, like if it wasn't for you guys, like we would not be possible.
Nah, for real, man. I love the podcast, and I hope you guys go 1,000 more. Fuck 100 more. Go 1,000.
No, dude.
I wrote it up there. Go 1,000 more for the next 1,000, bro.
I appreciate
Once
that.
I get my mics, you're gonna come on my pod, and we're
Fucking-
gonna talk some therapy shit.
And I'll probably say a total of 5 words in those 1,000 episodes.
I'm sure.
Maybe 10, because Donnie doesn't know what the fuck it is.
But that topic I told you about earlier, I need to come. Dude, we need to talk about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because that's a crazy Midwest.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
We love you. MK out.
Love you, Lupe. Dave's eating more Snickers salad. Look at him.
So, like, he's hungry again. That metabolism.
But yeah, guys, no, seriously, I mean, you guys are awesome. Thank you for listening. Dave doesn't listen. Neither does my own co-host listen, but it's okay.
I listen every Tuesday on the way to work, and when there's not an episode, I'm like, God damn it.
I listen, just not when I'm on.
That's like every time, dumbass.
Not every time, because he was gone for like what 7 weeks.
I was gone for a few weeks, and I will definitely be gone for the next 3 to 4.
Oh, you're gonna be gone for 3 to 4 weeks?
Yeah, I'm going to work.
Where you
About damn time.
Where you going? Where you going this time?
Adios, motherfucker.
But anyway, hold on, just to close this all out, listen to my sister at MK Podcast, MMKAY.
Ow, ow.
We got Memento Mori here, Cardi B.
Bitches.
We had Velma at Stir the Pot. And we have Oz Marley from Old School Podcast that doesn't do it anymore, but he will start again.
I will. Hell yeah. Get it,
Guys, I love you all. Fucking
100 episodes, motherfucker.
100 episodes. Always remember, don't believe everything you think, and we out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.